defensive lineman at the top of the depth chart. What have you liked about him and the way he goes about his game?
Well, he started to emerge last year. Early last year, you couldn't even line up with him. Then he got better and better and better. And then about mid-season, he became a starter. And then he's really had a good off-season. He's kind of got some leadership qualities, which I think are pretty good. And but he keeps getting better and better. I mean, O-line's a position where if you're a really good O-line, everybody's a senior or a junior. But I think he's ahead of schedule, which we desperately need, and has elevated others around him too.
How do you feel about the O-line as a whole?
Improved. Plenty of ways to go, but improved.
Coach, you got a lot of experience back on special teams. You just going into the season, how confident are you in those guys?
I thought we were decent on special teams last year. I thought we also got better as it went on. I feel like we're better this year than we were last year. I do think the experience has helped. I think we have a little more depth of special teams than we did.
Speaking of that depth, you got a guy like Archer Trapper. When did he come in, and what do you expect from Trapper?
Just keep getting better, keep playing, plug away. I mean, I don't, there's no real formula, but I think it makes it more competitive, and it makes it more competitive as we sort things out and put pressure on people, and then they have to perform better.
What stood out to you about Martin Emerson or Forbes, and how good could those two guys be, you think?
I think they're both really good. I think, I thought Forbes got off to a good start last year. A lot of times a freshman will play scared or he's not ready to play, but that wasn't the case with Forbes. I thought he got out of the chutes pretty good. I thought Martin was one of the better corners in the conference, before last year, and then he continued to reinforce that.
The SEC's announcement the other day about the forfeit rule officially being in place, do you feel your team's going to come to the spot with either protocols or vaccine rates to avoid that this year?
Well, I don't comment on vaccines, I don't comment on injuries, and I don't comment on COVID.
What are your thoughts?
That path changes all the time, so we let doctors know that.
What are your thoughts on just the forfeit rule if your team has to be in that situation? Is it fair that they get a loss?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I do know this. Last year we played the University of Georgia with, I'd have to look at the numbers, something like 44 guys available, 44 scholarship guys available. So if we can do that, if we can do that, we probably won't forfeit. So.
Back to Will, you mentioned how he's, if you guys were to play today, it'd be him. Is he far enough along in kind of like the fall heading into the season as you would like him to be?
No, never is, but I do think he's getting better. I think he's improving. I think he's got some good leadership qualities that has allowed him to put himself in the position he's in,
Is there anything like specific on field that you've seen him improve at a little bit recently?
I think just the transition between his decisions and his reaction to the routes. I think it's quicker and crisper than it was last year. Part of it is I like to think our receivers are too.